think I can officially say that the baseball gods do not want me to have a social life because I was about to leave to go see Wonder Woman 1984. Now, I heard it's not a great movie, so maybe I'm saving myself some money. But last night, my Lego building session was ruined because of the Blake Snell trade. And then today, my entire day and schedule was completely thrown off because Darvish might be heading to the Padres along with Blake Snell, and the Padres just signed Ha-Seong Kim. He was from the KBO, and let me just say right now, this kid has a chance to be special because sometimes their swings don't really translate to the game of Major League Baseball. He swings a hammer.
초보 걸렸습니다. 갔어요. 담장을 넘어갑니다.
So we're going to go ahead and talk about that, the Darvish to San Diego rumors, as well as the brand new signing, possibly their second baseman of the future, or maybe even a replacement for Jurickson Profar out in left field, Ha-Seong Kim. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, but if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section down below. And also, I do this every single day, and I do have to put off my plans, so I would really appreciate a like on the video as well as a subscribe because we're getting closer and closer to 300,000. If we can do that before opening day, that would be the best gift ever. So let's try and get there, but without further ado, let's start talking baseball. Before we get into the Darvish rumors, I do want to discuss this brand new signing for the San Diego Padres just less than 24 hours after they traded for Blake Snell. So the Padres are coming for the Dodgers, and if you have a Twitter and if you are a Dodgers fan, all that you have seen over the last couple hours, Dodgers in 5, Dodgers in 6, Dodgers in 1. Dodgers fans are so confident right now because they finally won a World Series that they're not able to give props or say GG to the Padres, that they're finally coming and making moves. Like me as an Indians fan, I love what the White Sox are doing. So please, if you are a fan of the Dodgers, just try and not be condescending. Maybe give some props to your team because the Giants are your rivals, not even the Padres, but maybe that is flipping. Anyways, let's get back to the main subject of today's video, and that is 24-year-old, maybe even 25-year-old. I don't know when his birthday is, but the last time that I checked, his 24-year-old season in the KBO was electric. He had 30 home runs and a 921 OPS while stealing 23 bags and had more walks than strikeouts in 2020. The guy was in his bag, as the kids say, and to me, the difference between him and someone like Shogo Akiyama, the guy that the Reds signed in the offseason who actually wasn't very good offensively. Now, defensively, Akiyama was in the conversation to win a Gold Glove, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he has a chance to turn it around in a full 162-game schedule. But if we're comparing swings, I'm going to say that this Ha-Seong Kim kid has so much more translatability to Major League Baseball because his swing is so compact. I know he has the lay kick, but the way that he swings this bat and the fact that he can steal you 20 plus bags, he seems to have all of the tools to be a Major League player. And to me, I very rarely come out and say that this person is going to be a stud. I did it with Randy Arozarena, I did it with Trevor Story, I did it with Jared Walsh, I did it with Jorge Mateo as well. But so far, Jorge Mateo, who is actually a candidate to replace Jurickson Profar in left field if they do not use Ha-Seong Kim over there. I'm not sure if the Darvish trade is actually going to happen. So for right now, the 24-year-old KBO outfielder has been officially signed by the San Diego Padres, and I love this signing. The Padres are going to be so much fun to watch. It makes me sad as an Indians fan because not only are we going to trade Francisco Lindor, but we are not signing anyone. It is actually very embarrassing. And even if you're a Rays fan, how are you going about supporting this team when they already lost Charlie Morton and then they traded Blake Snell to the Padres? So the Padres are already better, and then they prove that they want to get even more secure with their lineup with a guy from the KBO that is capable of hitting 30 home runs and stealing 20 bags while having more walks than strikeouts. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to be that good, and I'm not going to front and say that I've known about him for quite some time. No, I just did some research. I looked at his highlights, but he has the it factor, and if I'm a Padres fan, the last 24 hours, I know Christmas already came and went, but yeah, last 24 hours have been the actual Christmas for San Diego fans. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to discuss the Darvish to the Padres trade rumors because, in my opinion, I'm not sure how how much weight you can put into these, considering a lot of writers are trying to get clicks on Twitter right now. And to me, it's smart because what they like to do is they put out a crazy rumor that is most likely not going to happen. And in return, a lot of people follow them and they turn on post notifications for that writer. So the engagement goes up significantly. And the same goes for this next Twitter user, Bob Nightingale, but he has the check mark. So he might be a little bit more official, but maybe the last guy did as well. Either way, Nightingale is known for getting things wrong. So the fact that he said the Padres might be able to get a deal done today for Yu Darvish most likely means it's not going to happen. Also, this is the same guy that pretty much said Kevin Kiermaier was going to get traded, and then as you can see at the bottom, my boy Draftnik Mark, he knows that Bob is wrong pretty often, so keep that in mind. But honestly, knowing me and my bad luck when it comes to news and reporting things, as soon as I post this video, watch, Yu Darvish is actually going to get traded. It's basically clickbait for Twitter writers, and again, I'm a YouTuber, I have to try and beat the algorithm as well. I fully understand it, but I do not think Yu Darvish is going to end up a member of the San Diego Padres just because I don't know how they're going to afford every single player between Tatis, Machado, Cronenworth is going to get some money in a few years. You have Lamet, you just got Blake Snell. I mean, people are even saying that they might get Trevor Bauer. I promise you, Francisco Lindor going back to the Indians makes more sense than Trevor Bauer going to the Padres. They're not made of money. They still have to follow the luxury tax. Otherwise, they're going to be penalized severely. So to me, even when you package a catching prospect like Victor Caratini along with Yu Darvish, that's the only situation in which that trade might actually happen, is in which the Padres get some catching help because they gave away, who's that? Austin Hedges? He's horrible. Francisco Mejia, he was not doing the job well enough for the Padres liking, so they swapped him for Blake Snell. Didn't they sign or trade for Austin Nola? Austin Nola was fantastic for the Mariners and not as good for the Padres, but I still think that he has a high ceiling as an offensive catcher in Major League Baseball. So to me, this Darvish rumor is nothing but a crock of you-know-what. This is a writer trying to get some shine. And again, I'm not calling him out because you have to do it if you want to get your name out there, but to me, it's something that is more of a fantasy trade as opposed to something that is realistic and going to happen. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you make of the Padres absolutely taking a stranglehold on the offseason? Do you think that Trevor Bauer is going to go there? I can pretty much promise he's not. What do you make of Yu Darvish and the Victor Caratini rumors? The Padres, they need some pitching help? Not really. They need some catching help. That makes sense, even though they have Austin Nola. I do believe that their brand new signing Ha-Seong Kim is going to be a beast. Maybe not a 30 home run guy, but I can fully see him hitting 20 and stealing 15 bags with like an 800 OPS. I can see that happening. Let me know what you all think. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there, and I appreciate all of the support recently. Peace out.